Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you follow me on TikTok, you know that I've been doing this self-care journey and self-love journey, and it's recreating yourself series on TikTok. So today I had thought about like actually take y'all along with me in real time on YouTube. And I'm not sure what I want to call this day when like literally I go out, do stuff on my own, and just get back to who I am as a person, learning who I am, and just trying out different things, different locations, and just overall just finding the people for me, finding myself. Firstly, finding myself, finding God, finding myself, and finding people and spots that I want to, you know, indulge in, reconnect with, you know. So right now I just got in the car. It's so hot. Hopefully the AC is not bothering you guys. But yeah, I have everything packed in my bag, my laptop. I did enroll in this course on Google to become a data science. It's about data science, well, data analyst, I'm sorry. So I have courses that I have to complete for that. And I want to shoot content as well and take pictures. And I want to travel to the Woodlands and see what they have out there. So yeah, I know the first stop is I'm going to go to Cane's, give me some food, and I'll talk to y'all once I pick up my food from Cane's. I actually have favored some spots in the Woodlands that I wanted to try out. One of them is called The Roof, I believe. But this is the spot right here. Oh geez, it's an hour away, but whatever. So this is the spot right here. Hopefully y'all can see it. If not, I'm gonna put it up in the comments. But this is the spot, the coffee spot that I really want to go to. It looks so good, very aesthetically pleasing, and yeah, I want to see what that is about. Take my content there. And let me see, I found another spot. I said The Roof. Let me look at it right fast to see. Oh, so The Roof is by the water. So yeah, hopefully y'all can see it. It's like a rooftop by the water on the Woodlands. So I'm definitely gonna go here because I do have my book. I plan on reading my book over there, so we going there. And the other one was called Shisha. It's a lounge and grill. Let me look at the pictures, y'all, because the pictures be getting me. So this is how I look on the inside. Wait till y'all can see it. This is how it looks on the inside. I think that is nice, good for content. I'm gonna sit at the bar and hopefully we find a trick or something. I don't know, let's see. Hopefully their food is good. We probably grab something to eat over there. Probably something small. Oh wait, that's Sugarland. Hold on y'all, we're going to Sugarland, not the Woodlands. It's Sugarland. Y'all, I don't know what I'm talking about. I hate that for me. Hold on. Yeah, we is going to Sugarland, y'all. We are not going to the Woodlands. We are, girl, somebody just DM me talking about I love me some you. Let's see who that is. Is he cute? Do he look like the next trick? I don't know who the hell this man is. I know y'all probably like, this is not no self-loving healing. None of that I was expecting, but this is the real uncut version of me, y'all. Like, don't judge me for real. We're gonna get to the self-love, self-healing after this, okay? At the end of the day, I am a woman that wants a great trick. Oh wait, at the end of the day, I am a woman that would never deny a great trick. Period. I put that on my mama. Period. I'm always available for a great trick. Period. But yeah, on the real note, for real, this whole process had taught me a lot about myself. And it had opened up some things that was rooted deep down inside of me that I needed to work on and heal. And one thing is like my abandonment issues, and not allowing what happened in my past determined that, or I don't know how to describe it, but it's more so like, because it happened in my past and it's something bad, that I feel like it's a sense of love. I don't know what to call it, but I allow what I went through as a child, or what I've experienced as a child, to all the bad things, to determine like that is love. With that, I have realized that it's not love, and it's just giving me a better appetite when it comes to love and what I'm willing to tolerate from somebody else. Through the whole thing, I realized that just because you value someone and love them so deeply does not mean that they feel the same way about you. Does not mean that they're going to show up for you. Does not mean that that person is for you. Like, you guys could have the perfect friendship, perfect bond, perfect everything, great person, but somebody could be a great guy, but not the guy for you, you know? And I'm learning that for myself as well. What else have I reflected on? I've learned to listen to myself, like my intuitions, my emotions, and listen to my emotions, then to lead with them. So when I was leading with my emotions, I would act out, but I never really sat with them long enough to really allow them to tell me what has actually happened, and to determine whether or not this is healthy or safe for me. So I've learned that. And what else? I don't know, I'm just learning and realizing that I deserve so much more, and I thought that this was the best that I could have gotten, but it's like, I don't know, just something in the back of my head was like, it's more to life than feeling this way, more to life than living like this, more to life than just period, more to life. And on top of that, I just woke up and I was just like, you know what, I actually don't want to continue to feel like how I'm feeling. So with that, I just had a shift of a mindset once I had that thought come to my mind. And I can't lie, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't work, I couldn't eat. It was really hard. But like always, things happen, and the only way to get to the other side is through it. And while you're going through it, you need prayer. You need your friends. You need people around you that's going to speak life into you. You need to also allow yourself to feel, but do not allow yourself to stay there for too long. And I say that because when I first went through a breakup or whatever, it took me 2 years to get over this person, and I did not like that. And I just don't want to relive that process again. But My friend Shanice have been getting me out the house. It was days to where like she'll call, I'll be like, girl, I'm sad, I just want to sit here. She's like, girl, no, let's go, we going here, we going there, we going there. So I really love her and appreciate her for doing that for me, because now, you know, like I feel like I could function without that person. But also, like, you have to realize that, or you have to come to the conclusion that there is better out there for you. Your best days is still ahead of you. You have to realize that you haven't even much meet everybody in your life just yet that's going to love on you, that's going to care for you, that's going to show up for you. People that you don't have to beg or ask or anything like that. Like, you still haven't met these people just yet. And just that alone, I'm just like, okay, I'm willing to let go of what I was willing to hold on so tightly because I felt like it was everything. I'm willing to let it go. And that's another thing, like, on this self-love journey, you really have to be open to letting go everything and everyone that does not serve you. And with me, back to my trauma, well, I don't want to say trauma, but it was me as a person. It's hard for me to let go. And what I realized on this journey is letting go someone is so much love. Like, it's so much love that you give when you let go someone. And that's the most loving thing that you could ever do to someone, is let them go. So I've learned that on this journey. I learned to also, like, do not settle, do not get caught up in this fantasy that I made up in my own head. And I go back and forth in my head about whether or not the fantasy of love is real in real life, or if it's just all make-believe. My best friend said that she do believe that you can't have the love, the fairy tale love that you want, but I don't know, I'm still not sure. But I hope so though. I pray that God bless me with a man that loves me, that sees me, that don't just want me when I look good, that wants me when I'm sad, when I'm down, and that pour into me, that show up for me, speak life to me, a God-fearing man, a man that pray for me, a man that bring me the church closer to God. The list go on and on and on, but let's get back to me. But I realize that I'm deserving of a man of which I just described. And also, I am deserving of being happy every day, being around people that choose me, be around people or choosing people that choose me. And I'm just learning that reciprocity is really important with friendships, well, relationship period, whether it's platonic or romantic. I'm taking a day at a time, and I'll be okay. I've been okay, and God got me. If you're going through a heartbreak right now, God have you too. Be sure to lock in with God, and even when you feel a sense of peace and you feel like you're better in a better space, still do not forget about God, y'all. Please do not forget, because the journey that you're on right now is just the start of it. You're gonna need God until you take your last breath. I promise you. I promise you. But another thing that I love about this journey is that I'm able to pull my energy back and put all my energy in towards me. I'm back into making content. Y'all, when I tell y'all my iPad is full of content, my camera is full of content, and all I have to do is edit and post. So on this journey, you're going to realize that you're going to get your focus within you. On this process as well, God granted me clarity, which I am so thankful for, because I feel like that by him granting me clarity, that's what gave me the strength to continue on the journey. And yeah, God has me for real, but I'm just showing up for me. I'm doing everything that makes me happy. I learned what I want to go back to school for, and I'm just really, really excited about the next chapters in my life. And I'm just done with and over whatever's behind me. Like, I now know that whatever's behind me, whoever is behind me, no longer serves me. And I'm so happy that I allow myself to let that go within love, you know? So, I don't know, it's just, I'm just learning a lot, and I love it. I had realized that I always presented myself to be the strong one, and I am allowing myself to be as soft and weak as I want to. Like, being strong had me bottling up my emotions, had me not speak on things when I know that I should, and just that whole demeanor, I'm done with it. We could throw that in the trash, like, for real. Like, I'm just over being strong. Like, it's okay for me to be weak. And who told I don't know who told me to be strong. I don't know who told the world that being a strong black woman is the thing, but y'all can have that. Y'all can have that. I want to be able to be as strong as I can when I am strong, and as weak as I can when I am weak. Period. Like, I don't want to have the world on my back or on my shoulders, and I'm not able to cry. I'm not able to express myself. I have to just suck it up and keep moving. Like, nah, I'm over living like that. I'm over living like that because I feel like with that energy, for me, with that black strong woman energy, I feel like it attracted unemotional, available people in my life. Now, I'm throwing that away. Let me see what else. The biggest takeaway for me is to listen to myself. Like, trust myself, listen to myself, and no such thing as benefit of the doubt. Because when you give somebody the benefit of the doubt, you're doubting yourself, which fucks up trust within yourself and makes you not listen to yourself. And it just create a pattern of you dealing with things that your body, your soul is telling you not to, but yet and still, since you gave it the benefit of the doubt, you started this pattern, and now you become immune to your own emotions, like your own systems that's built within you that's telling you, like, cautious, this ain't right, leave. Like, nah, I don't, I'm not messing with that at all. So, yeah. Oh my God, did I just cut in front of the police? Because do I need to get back up in this lane? Because I don't need no tickets, okay? A bitch barely want to pay her phone bill. You think I want to pay a ticket? Baby, please. Another thing that I learned on this journey is that you really have to do things that makes you happy, for real. Like, for me, it's like going around water, eating what I like. At times it was like the weekends, I probably just want to lay in the bed, but I may feel like soaking in the tub, and instead of staying in the bed dwelling in whatever I feel, I just make myself feel better by going soak in the tub. Like, do whatever makes me happy at that moment. And when I say that, I don't mean go fucking off, like, but really do things that make you happy at your core, for real. Like right now, me going out to like different spots, like, I know I love rooftops. I love food, I love music. So I've been looking for spots that offer live music, spots that's on a rooftop and stuff like that. And I've been dressing in a way that fits me that day. Like usually I want to dress up, do the most. Like today I'm so chill. And you probably think I'm doing the most just because I accessorize, but take the accessories off. So basic. So basic. And I love it. I'm comfortable. And I'm happy. And when I was seeing myself be so emotional, that's all I really wanted. I wanted peace and happiness. Well, I wanted joy, for real. But as you know, every day is a different day. So how I've been handling that is journaling. I've been writing. I have 2 books. One that I put my emotions, my dreams, my mood, my notes to self, notes to him, all in that journal. And it makes me feel so good. It makes me have, that's my outlet. Instead of texting him, calling him, wanting him to validate me, my new coping mechanism of dealing with my emotions is writing it down and say, that's it. That's where it belongs. So I've been doing that. My other notebook is where I have sermons. I've been looking for sermons that talks about what I'm going through. Because I really be needing a word from God, y'all. Like, if I would have recorded how low, how distraught I was, y'all would be like, who is this? I looked at the mess, felt the mess, was just a mess. My house was a mess. My mind was all over the place. Nothing was right. But I found peace with the sermons and studying the Bible verses. Like right now, my screensaver is a Bible verse. The Bible verse by John 16:20. It says, very truly I tell you, you will weep and mourn while the world rejoice. You will grieve, but your grief will turn to joy. I'm meditating on it. I needed to see it. I had to learn to believe it. And I still need it to this day. The other verse that I have on my home screen, I remember looking for a verse like this because I didn't understand how you could love somebody so much and you just wake up and it just disappeared. So this verse is Ecclesiastic 3:1-8. It says, there's a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to uproot, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to tear down, a time to build, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, a time to dance, a time to scatter stones and a time to gather them, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to search and a time to give up, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear, a time to mend, a time to be silent, a time to speak, a time to love, a time to hate, a time for war, a time for peace. I needed that. And what really stood out to me was that a time to plant and a time to uproot. With that one, it was like I I was so heavily invested in this person, and because my investment of investing in that space was not on good soils, I had to uproot it. I had to uproot me from that person. Another one. Then it said, a time to weep, a time to laugh. Yeah, I was weeping. So that stuck out to me. And it was one more. A time to tear down, a time to build. And that stuck out to me because it's like right now on this journey, I am tearing down everything that was once was, and I'm building everything that is coming to be. So that stood out to me as well. And then it says, a time to search, a time to give up. I feel like when I was up in that space, I kept on looking for new ways for things to get better. But then it's like, you did all that you can, Sade. Like, it's time to let go and give up. So that stood out to me too, along with a time to keep and a time to throw away. That was literally the season that I was in. Then it said, a time for war, a time for peace. For me, I feel like emotionally I was at war. Mentally I was at war. And it's like now I'm at peace with myself. And I feel like that peace came with prayer and choosing me. And like I said, the realization of knowing that I deserve better. I deserve better, and better is yet to come. It's coming. And I had a friend recently ask me, am I ready for dating? And this is my intake on dating after a breakup. I feel like for me, I need time for myself, especially if I know I deeply love this person. I need time for myself because I don't want to bring in the old mess with the last person into something new. And also, I just feel like when something doesn't work, you just always have to sit with yourself and reflect with yourself so that you won't make the same mistake with self. And that's why I had brought up, like, I'm now able to see my abandonment issues. I'm now able to see all the unhealthy things that I felt was love, which was not. And I feel like if you jump in relationship, I feel like you really don't get that self-reflection and allow yourself to just reinvent yourself. And to me, a breakup, they say the best, which is true, the best revenge is your paper, but the alongside with that is becoming a better person. Becoming a better person, putting yourself up in a better position, just elevating, period. And yeah, you could have the money, but you still a fucked up ass person. You still have stuff that you running from within. And guess what? Every time you run from something, you're gonna always end up with something that you just previously dealt with. It's like being up in a cycle. And that's why some people be like, it's like I keep on attracting the same person. Yes, because you never sat down, you never prayed, you never asked God to reveal you to you. You never try to sit down and understand who you are as a person to figure out your next moves and what you need to heal, and just sit with you, you know. So that's another thing. But I am here at the location. This content that I'm about to shoot here, be sure to check it out at on my TikTok or my Instagram. I'm gonna list that down below. So I'll talk to y'all after I shoot that content, and we'll come back. Finish with studying, trying to see if I have anything else that I want to say about my journey. I think I spoke on it a little bit, but one thing that I can say about praying, I fast, and I'm just continue praying, is that, like I said, God had revealed me to me. He gave me so much clarity. Just sitting in it, like, I'm just loving it. Like, I'm embracing it. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's a feeling to where it's like, you know what you have to do. You don't have to question or try to find what you have to do. It's like the only thing that you can do is show up and put in the work. So that's where I'm at right now. As you can see, I'm taking my content very serious. I can't say that the content is being made, but I'm slacking off by not posting. But I'm not too far away from it. If you're on this journey, and if you're on the first phase of like feeling the heartbreak, feeling the pain and stuff like that, my best word of advice is to pray, write those emotions down, delete everything. When I tell you everything, I mean everything. Delete everything that reminds you of that person. If you gotta throw stuff away, reorganize your house, do it. Next, you're gonna, for me, I feel like you're gonna get up in a phase to where it feel like the unknown. And do not run away from the unknown. Instead of running away from it, I want you to lean into it. And when you lean into it, that's when you have to start making new habits, start meeting new people. That's when you got to start reading more. That's when you have to start like I say, basically just creating new habits, learning new things about yourself, creating new hobbies, just getting into everything and starting all over. And I remember when I first started the journey, I did not want to start over. And it's so crazy because I'm in a new city. I have to start over anyway. But I was refusing to start over. And honestly, I was here for a year and I was stagnant. I didn't get anything done. I was still in the same position, still feeling how I was feeling, still doing the same shit I was doing, running back home, dealing with the same fucking problems. Like, don't be like me. Create the new habits, lean into the unknown, and show the fuck up for yourself. Because, baby, we all grown. Nobody ain't about to tell you, do this, do that, do this, that. No, baby. If you have to want it so bad, you gotta be hungry and go after that shit, like, for real. And don't get me wrong, there's days where you ain't gonna do it. And I still haven't mastered when I don't want to do it, still show up. But I'm gonna get there soon. But comment down below. Let me know if you're going through it, what phase you're in, how you're feeling. And yeah. I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank y'all for watching this video, and happy healthy healing, ladies and gents, if you're watching. But yeah, bye guys. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok or Instagram so y'all can see these other places that I'm about to go to. So yeah, bye.